So the overriding question in this part of planet football is will they or won't they? There's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So what must be going through the players' minds now? It seems as though they're all smiles.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
And already we're underway here. So will today be the day? The crowd hugely expectant. Nice physical challenge. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Bartra. Ferran Torres. Iniesta. Can he get onto this? Gray wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? Gray. Moved on forwards. Koeman. Bernal. Significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Bernal.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, played through for the wide man. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Azpilicueta. Nice one too, very nice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Azpilicueta does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the right. Iniesta. Azpilicueta could try cutting inside here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! Here's Ferran Torres. Alvarez do have a chance to counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Baina. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Bartra defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Azpilicueta. Zielinski. Alvarez. Gallagher. Gray finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's been a better. And it's played forward. Gavi. Bernal. He's got away. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gallagher. That'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona. Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Otamendi. Bernal. Zielinski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bartra. Abidal. Strong running down that left flank. Iniesta. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great work on the overlap. Decent chance! In he goes again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Thinks about... Goes to finish! That's a good run down the left. And it's Iniesta. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! It's a loose ball. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Okay. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez. Gallagher. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's the shot! Can he find the finish? He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone for the shot. That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Muscular approach does pay off here, and it's Gavi. This might spell take, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He is through here. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Balde. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nani. Lewandowski. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Balde. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's fouled him there. Now it's Lewandowski. Real chance! There's a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Gray. Just 5 minutes left. Otamendi getting this one clear. Koeman gently done. Otamendi. Koke. Now it's Alvarez. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Gallagher. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And here's Zielinski, chance for a shot! Iniesta. Bartra, who's on a run down the left wing, and he's managed to get free. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not